Hearings have started for the former vice mayor of a Tennessee town. His name is William Blakely. He's 30 years old. He's accused of masturbating out of his open car window while driving 90 miles an hour down the highway, Lewis.
Wow.
When I first heard this, my first thought was, I'm having trouble picturing how he's doing this, but it seems to require a lot of skill and planning. It sounds difficult to do this.
Yeah, there's a lot of finesse involved in that. I'm not saying it should be applauded, but it's certainly impressive.
Blakely was arrested last month or a couple months ago after another driver claimed he fondled himself and tried to get her to lift her shirt up while he was driving next to her, according to the Bristol Herald Courier. The woman also noted that the man was looking directly at her and smiling as he drove, according to a police report. And William Blakely was previously an alderman. He was also vice mayor of Mount Carmel. And there was a preliminary hearing where 3 women testified basically the exact same story. One witness, her name is Deborah Sturgill, and she said that at over 90 miles an hour, he had his penis out the window. How do you do that, ladies and gentlemen? This guy should be teaching a class.
Cruise control, I guess.
You think that's what he's doing?
Cruise control has to be a key element in 90-mile-per-hour window masturbation.
In my mind, if you have your penis out the window while driving, you either your vehicle is a really unusual vehicle in terms of the size of the vehicle, or you're really, really tall or really, really short. I just don't understand the physical nature of this act.
Well, I suppose if you went through any traffic cameras, we might eventually see some of that.
The other incredible thing is that the police department, this is so ridiculous, has received dozens of calls with the same complaints over the last 3 to 4 years. They finally got him. I mean, it's like Bonnie and Clyde or something, where they've finally been able to track this guy down after years of complaints that he was doing 90-mile-an-hour masturbation.
Maybe they knew who it was, and because of his status, they let it go.
Blakely is facing charges of indecent exposure, reckless endangerment, and attempt to commit aggravated assault. I wonder if objects in mirror are larger than they appear. You always hear that they're closer on your right mirror, but I wonder if they're also larger. That would be another question.
Imagine if at 90 miles per hour, like a bee flew right into his wiener at the window. That hurt.
Listen, I'm just glad the guy wasn't texting. That would really be dangerous.
We don't know that he wasn't.
He had to go 90 because it wouldn't have been as thrilling at 55 miles per hour. You've got to do 90 to do this, right?
Got to get the adrenaline going, yeah.
Do people laugh in court when this is going on?
I assume so.
You think?
Yeah.
Natan, if you were the attorney representing him, could you take it seriously?
Probably not. I'd probably tell him that I wouldn't be able to represent him properly. I'm assuming if he gets a court-appointed attorney, it's going to be a debacle. But I'm just wondering if this guy has connections. I mean, if he's like such an important guy in the community, although maybe now he's not so important.
Yeah.
We know what's going to happen here, right? Mental illness.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, right. Who could be sane and attempt something like this? It's just kind of one of those obvious ones.
I've never heard of a condition where you're sexually aroused by speeding with your junk out the window, but it could be real. I don't know.
He sounds half-cocked to me.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.